All right, folks. So first thing I'm going to do is give you an example of 150 yards, what 150 yards looks like. Okay, this is me. Come on in. This is me at the, we own this property called Ranchito down in South Texas. I just did all this exercise and stuff. Now I'm trying to see how I shoot after I've been tired. So from this point where I'm standing, you can see this berm out here getting closer. Right here is the berm. There's a Coke can. You can't see it, but that's exactly 150 yards. We had it measured a couple times, so you can see it's not that far away, and you can group your rounds all pretty easy. And that's with the scope. You know, even without a scope, I could still be hitting in that range. You know. Here's another thing you got to think about. You know, a couple of experts in there say, hey, he's a bad shot. And technically, he hit President Trump's ear, so he hit his target. You know, if it was like a regular paper target and thing, it'd be right there on the outside of it. And President Trump, thankfully, turned his head just in time, you know. So, you know, if Crooks is the shooter, you know, I suppose he is, I'm not sure. But, and this right here is just plinking around with 55 grains, just like some little plinky target rounds that I used. But, so that is 150 yards. When I look at the videos, it seems farther than 150 yards, but it could be like an elevation, stuff like that, that throws me off. I don't know. The shot looks like it's more than 150 yards, but I have no idea to know. I know one of the shooters, one of the snipers that shot Crooks is at 440 yards. And it doesn't seem like that's too far away from the stage, you know, so I don't know. I would like to get an accurate reading, like this is how many yards it was where he shot from. Here's another thing. I don't know if he had a bipod, like these two little legs that stick out. I'll get my AR here in a second to show you. There's heart rates involved, like this kid's about to take somebody's life. And plus he had to navigate getting here and getting there and getting all this stuff together. I mean, the roof is super hot. I'm sure it was hot. He's up there with shorts and no gloves. I mean, you're gonna pull an operation like that, wear some long pants, my God, okay? And if he was a professional assassin, which he wasn't, he probably want to blend in a little more, like a MAGA hat and something like that. But, you know, it is what it is. You know, I mean, he hit his target, y'all. So, with everything going on, you know, now, I think if he had stood up or kneeled, and I think his body would have gone backwards once they shot him. So I think he just stayed in the prone position. Unless they moved the corpse when they got up there and looked at him, I don't know, but it didn't look like he would have been kneeling. Could be wrong. Also, we got video of the casings. Like you see, let's go back and look. Let's go back and look at the video one more time. See how the casings are coming out, the shells, and they're all hitting. Hold on. See how they're flying out? See how they're flying out, and they're all hitting in the same area. They're all going to be, if I don't move my position, which I didn't, all my shell casings are going to be right here. Every one of them landed right here in this area. So I was hoping when they went up on the roof that I could see where the casings were, but it was hard to tell where they landed. And it seems like if the roof was that slope like they said it was, then I mean, it's already kind of been debunked. And it seems like one of the shells, say casings, might have rolled off the roof, but maybe not. Guess not. I don't know. They officially said they have 8. So, guess we're gonna go with it. All right. Okay. Sorry. So this is what they're saying, that he got on top of the AC unit. He grabbed this pipe and hoisted himself. All this, it looks like it's a leaf gutter. Like, I don't see how he could get a grip to get up there. No way he's getting up there with the rifle without a sling. No way. Okay, I found it. So, remember I just told you the cops just went up? The cops, so, see this rifle? See that blur right there? That's Crooks. The police even went up. They put the ladder like right here. And they went up the ladder and then they crossed over. And here's what I think, y'all. Follow me this. Don't see how he could go up in the AC unit. This is the police right here. Let's get orientated. Trump's over here. Shooter's here. When he was shimmying along, there was people that could see him over here. So check it out. Here's what I think. I think before he got in place, before he went to the shooting, I think he went up. I think he went up on this little, maybe some kind of trash bin or storage or something like that. Not quite sure what it was. It looks like a pretty sturdy little structure. There's actually, when I Googled it earlier, I believe there's a little bench here or some kind of table there, maybe a picnic table. Hopped on it, hopped on here. Now, okay, now look, he's got the rifle, right? He doesn't have a sling. Sits the rifle up on this little roof right here. Pulled his 110-pound body up here on this thing. Got further enough up in this roof right here where no one could see him. Went over here. And this is the walkway to go over here to the, what I call the blind spot. He went right here. And if he wanted to hide that rifle, the best bet to hide it, you're not going to lay it up here, right, where a drone or somebody can see it. Well, he probably knew there weren't any drones. All right, so I think he went right here, got the rifle, and sat it down like this, flush. So he's right here. Pretend like I'm right here, and I'm bending over, and I'm going to lay it down, flush, against this wall. I don't think he had a bipod. A bipod's like these two little legs to go right here. You can put on real easy. I don't think he had that. He probably wish he would have. But I think he put the rifle right here. Okay? So, and then he's going back out and doing whatever and then coming back. I don't see how he did this. I don't see how he got up on the roof this way. I could definitely see him. Look how freaking easy this is. Bam. Reach over here. Lay the rifle up here. And then go up here. And then when they talked about the police officer, they said a police officer hoisted another one up. You get like this. And you hoist the guy up and then he's holding him like that. I think maybe Crooks is right here and point the barrel at him. And they were hanging off this thing right here. And that's where they fell. Now, if that's the case, it seems like now the police officer sees an assassin with the rifle, an unauthorized kid up there. You got Trump speaking. I'm thinking, forget all protocols at this point. Shoot your pistol up in the air. Eric Prince, the founder of Blackwater, said he should have shot into the ground. But the thing is, you got to do this instantaneous because now he's going with the rifle, getting in position, ready to shoot here in just a few seconds. There's no ground to shoot into. There's concrete everywhere. Unless he ran over here. But you want to do it right here because you don't want to get clipped yourself as an officer. Well, I think you should have got it. Boom, 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 boom. hopefully the sound of those rounds going up in the air, and I know something goes up and comes down. What's the chances of it hitting anybody? Boom, boom, boom. The body men are over here. President Trump's body men jump on him because they hear the pistol. You can't just fall off the thing and well, hands are all stitched up. Our hands are all jacked up. I can't do nothing. And here's something I just noticed earlier today, a little bit troubling. All right. I don't know if this window is, if it's like a bay thing and it's way up high, or if there's an office here. Okay. Now the 3 counter team officers are in here. Anytime you're setting up something like that, you gotta know every escape route you may need to take, every emergency route. If you gotta jump out a window, if you gotta fall back and do something, like they should have known this whole building pretty good. And I'm willing to bet this is an office behind this thing that all they had to do was go down some kind of hallway and put a guy right there. If you got a sniper right here, then this could theoretically be cleared in this line of view. Really, it boils down to somebody should have been up there with an umbrella. Or they got these things now, little trailer things, and they got cameras that go up on this tower. You press a button and you got all kind of cameras. That's really what should have been placed here or up on top of here. But anyway, the most realistic way he got up on that roof is bam, 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 walked, got his rifle here in place. They see him shimmying. Police go up there to look, hoist up another one. Right, because there's no ladder for them to go up. Points the barrel at him, policeman falls down. He goes and gets in place. Now the clock's ticking. He can hear people probably yelling, gun, gun. And the kid's dealing with nerves, a hot roof, his knee. There's a picture of the corpse here I'll show you in a second. His knee's got something jacked up with it. We'll take a look at that. Can't quite figure out what's going on with that. And so he gets into place and takes his shots, and then the counter sniper team takes him out. So, like, everybody's, there's no other way you can get up the roof. You can't just be tunnel vision in these things. All right? You got to open up your vision to everything that's in place. I hope they could do some kind of residue test right here on this wall right here. No way that rifle was in that backpack. He had to put it up there before. It's the only thing I can think, y'all. And no one's talking about this either. Okay? That's not cool. Not cool at all. Alright? And also, he wasn't wearing camo pants. He has cargo shorts on. And his legs are typing paper white like mine. And it looked like he had pants from a distance. It didn't make a difference really anything, but just to set the record straight. And to set another record straight, okay, he never went into the secure perimeter. Alright? There's a secure perimeter. You gotta go through metal detectors and all that. He never did that. Several people are saying he did. It's been confirmed. He did not do that, y'all. He did not go into the secured area. He's outside the secured area with his rangefinder, walking around. And that's it.